So today we'll just talk about the incubating the innovation in schools, and this is a pretty interesting chapter, and definitely this will be very interesting and insightful for a lot of you. So let's go ahead and get it started. So just to let you know that I'm from IBM, so I'm working with IBM CIO Malaysia over here. And at the same time that I work for iPrep, so this is a small initiative which is called iPrep Today Skills Foundation, and this is a pretty new startup in India. So this initiative is related to the educational initiatives. This is very interesting thing. Normally, most of the time that when we ask, well, what are you thinking? So the normal response comes, nothing, kuch nahi, nothing. So this is something that which is bringing to a point, so which I'll take you over here. So we focus here about the think. So there are a lot of thinking involved over here when we talk about the idea. To generate one idea, that we need a lot of thinking. And at the same time, when we talk about the innovation, which is coming from the invention, that comes only if we have plenty of ideas in place. So when we transform this thinking into the innovation, the idea is a pretty interesting thing that which comes into picture every moment, every time. And every time we think about any invention, so that invention brings the innovation over here. So idea leads to create the invention, and that invention when comes to play in the normal market, in the normal day-to-day life, that is treated as an innovation over here. When it is conducting or when it is collaborating with business, with industry, with the vision, with the goal, then it is being called or being treated as the innovation over here. Just giving you a little more insight about the innovation. So the innovations there are various innovations, and specifically that if we try to drill down to the basics or drill down to the high level segments over here, the four quadrants, what you see, the product, service, business model and the process. These are the four segments, these are the four variants of innovations which is possible. Let's talk about the fathers. Who are the fathers? The inventor is the father of the invention. So whenever any invention happens, the inventor is treated as the father of that. At the same time, when we talk about the innovation, so in the innovation case, the entrepreneurs are the father of the innovation. That's the interesting thing, because all the entrepreneurs, they need to know or they come from the background that where they are generating a lot of ideas, and here they are being called as the father of the innovation. And to tell you over here a little bit about the generation. So here the next generation, they are not like us, or they are little different, they are little non-conventional. So when we talk about the Gen X, Gen Y and Gen Z, so they are little different. So here are some of the characteristics. They are pragmatic, they are focusing on the health, body and mind, they need the good work-life balance, they are good at strong ethics, they are the global citizen, and they are their own boss. They don't like to execute the commands. They like to get that command on their own to get executed. Moving to here, that to look at some of the innovation best practices that I have put here two charts for better understanding. So there are some organizations that who are very good, who are best at the innovation, and there are some countries that who are practicing this innovation practices and they are the best. So when we talk about the organization, the companies, the organizations like IBM, who is the top so far, that in the number of patents, number of innovations and number of the new ideas in the field of technology, healthcare, social well-being, that everything is over there. At the same time, also if we talk about the Samsung, LG, Canon, they are also the pioneers, they are also the best who are trying to get the best idea into this mankind. So at the right hand side, that when we look at the countries, that if we look at the countries like Switzerland, Sweden, USA, so these are the top 1, 2, 3 countries that who has been ranked that for their innovation practices, they are practicing the innovation very nicely, very bright way. Let's take a look over here. Okay, how we will be able to get the help from the organizations like IBM, who are the top over here, and how we can get this global helps and how we can get this local help. So here IBM is bringing this skill build platform. This is a pretty free platform which is available to the students, to the academicians, to the educators. So they are trying to bring this platform to help in the learning, to gain the digital badges, and they have the variety of course catalog which is available to upskill, reskill, and kind of building the hot skills which is available and which is required for the today's industrial revolution. And moving to the normal initiatives that what they are doing for the students these days. So these are few of the initiatives. These are few of the interesting programs that which is being driven by IBM. So this is normally that to generate the corporate social responsibility, and that is Catalan that has been delivered and is open for all to participate and practice. At the same time, that okay, what is that IBM is practicing? What are the activities IBM practicing? If you talk about the design thinking, blockchain, cryptography, cyber security, machine learning, and then this is a very interesting teaser board and the chatbot. So these are widely available. And here what you see, this IBM cloud that is free. So there are the opportunities that we will be able to use the platform, IBM's IBM cloud platform. It's free of cost, which is available for the students and the academy. At the same time, that okay, as I had promised you that okay, I will be also talking about something related to the local initiative. So this, when we talk about the IPREPS initiative, so this is the local initiative which is available to Odisha. So when we talk about IPREPS, that four programs which is available, we have a 360-degree enablement manual. That's a hard copy book which is available for the students and for the next gen. And there are boot camp which is also available to enable them and to give them the guidance that okay, how to grow and what to get next, their next steps. There is also teachers training, mentoring enablement, and this multi-faced community initiative. There is a digital platform to enable and help over there. And just to take a little more that okay, for IPREP, from IPREP, so there is another activity which is the next gen innovation incubator. So this program is clubbed with the human intelligence, design thinking, agile engagement skills, and mapped with the hidden talent, problem solving, prototyping, and the showcasing of the implementation. So these are the things that okay, these are the power pack activities which has been designed for the students, which has been designed for the schools to make or bring their innovation on, or bring the innovativeness in their mind. Just to take a little more over here, that okay, what all we are focusing, that we are focusing on the 360-degree enablement of the global citizens. So they will be able to get the global citizenship. So there, that here all these elements, these personal, professional, and the transformational elements is helping them, enabling them to be 360-degree enabled, so that they will be able to catch up and they will be able to deliver the innovative mindset. And here are some of the areas that okay, where the institutions, educators, and the parents, they will be able to practice this. And these are some of the takeaways that okay, we all can take this, we all can practice this, and we can encourage the students, we can encourage the teachers, and in our schools to practice all this. And few more just to take that when we talk about the innovation or the innovative innovative mindset. So these are few of the practices that which immediately that it is expected, because looking at the industrial revolution, looking at the transformation which is happening, based on that, these are the few practices like e-learning and video assisted learning, blockchain, big data, AI. So these are few things that okay, which is very essential today to bring into the classroom. And I just gave you few slides before the ideas that the platforms which is available, so which is enabled with all these abilities, whether we talk about the blockchain, whether we talk about the e-learnings, VR, AR, all these features are available. So hoping that, okay, yes, our students, our schools, that definitely they will try to utilize these features. And with this, I just like to stop here and saying thank you very much for patiently listening to me.